player.
Plus, it's the last inning. Our guys winning. Dave's put down a smoker, a strike, and you got no doubt. What do you want?
Big Steve.
Let's play ball. Okay. Blue Jays. Let's play ball.
We're talking about right-hander Dave Steve. Dave Steve. Dave Steve.
Oh, yeah. Dave Steve with the no-hitter. Oh, man, so pumped. Good cards. Jackie Robinson. We got the early bird giveaway going on. Exclamation ticket, exclamation enter. You got to be here to win, though. If you enter and you leave and I draw your name, no packs for you. No. You got to be here a little bit later when I draw it. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket to get those packs. Other giveaways coming along too. Woo! I am high on love for these cards today. Spore, thank you for the raid, OOTP developments.com. If you don't have this game and you're tuning in, seriously, what's going on? Go get the game. Go get the game. Because not only do you get the chance at getting these cards, but you can listen to streamers that play only the best quality music on request. And this one goes out to Nas Bass. Nas, this one's for you. Oh, yeah. Nas Bass loves the kitty. And also, we have Crash SF Giants wants to give out a toast using his Hound Biscuits. And he says, Lap, we need to shout out a fellow affiliate streamer. And I'm going to shout this guy out because he is one of the best hidden gems in the OOTP affiliate community, Ezra Denny. Ezra Denny on Twitch 5 nights a week. I'm spilling my coffee, Ezra. That's how excited I am. Just coffee everywhere. Ezra Denny, one of the best, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay up late once in a while, would ya? And go check Ezra Denny out. Has a 1959 San Francisco Giants save. He tells stories. His cats jump on him once in a while. And he is one of the biggest supporters of Kitty out there. Yeah, one of the biggest supporters. So go check Ezra Denny, Crash SF Giants, using the Helm Biscuits to shout you out. Good stuff, Ezra. Woo! Okay, I'll take that back, Ezra. One of the not hidden gems in the OOTP affiliate community. This guy, you don't want to watch him. Like, there must be a good soap opera on at night or something. Like, are there Dallas reruns maybe you could catch? I'm kidding. We got the band Kitty on Nasbase. Come on, Nasbase. We need to hashtag Kitty lives. And hey, more Kitty coming later. Oh yeah, guys. Oh man, am I excited to show you Kitty. I'm going to show you a nice kitty a little bit later. All right. Thank you for the follow. Ted Sternator. We got Ted Sternator. We got KW Eber. We've got Ollie North gifting out a community sub. If you're the recipient of that community sub by Ollie North. Ollie, again, one of the best out there in the community. Always in my chats. Always positive. Always, pumping people up and, in a good way, he's pumping people up. So good to see you. What else do we got going on here? The chat's going so quick. Music lessons. I hope you saved your pack. I hope Tactile reached out to you and said, hey, music. Lap told me to save my packs. I can't hold them. I can't. I'm shaking. I can't hold my packs anymore. I got to open them. But Lap said to hold them till Thursday. Are you happy you did, Tactile? I hope you pull something good. I hope you pull that Jackie Robinson. Woo! Exclamation ticket, exclamation enter if you want in. Denbrew, good to see you, my friend. Always enjoy when you pop in here. Ezra Denny's Grand Slam breakfast? What does that include? Well, probably 2 boiled eggs, since boiled egg and Ezra are in the same kitty camp. 2 boiled eggs in the Grand Slam brisket. In the coffee, more coffee. 98 entries so far. Okay, we're going to keep that running for a little bit here. You're getting your drops. If you don't have your affiliate drops today, those are going to keep coming. Again, big shout out to EVC and NYC2 for joining me on the pre-TWIP show. And, I'm not going to listen to EVC anymore. It's all bunk. He's living up to his name. Bunk. Oh, lap. It's going to be this card. It's going to be that card. Bunk, EVC. You want locks of the week? Come right here. You come here for your locks of the week, folks. I don't know how I didn't guess a set, but I think I got at least 2 points. All right. If you're new to the stream, I kind of am always this hyper during the stream until we get to like the 2-hour mark. Then I start fading. And I start like, okay, giveaways on, guys. Exclamation ticket, exclamation enter. So I do need some kitty once in a while. Primal, prime double ale, prime AAL. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Nah space, resubbing for 4. Count them, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. And by subbing to the channel, you get commercial free. You get VIP status, which means when Kocha Dale, the guy that always puts emote only chat on, you still get to chat because you have VIP status. Oh yeah, Koch. We have ways of getting around your emote only chat. And what else do you get? I'm sure you get all the emotes. You get the kitty emote. Nas, re-up your sub. I put a kitty emote in there for you, a dancing one. Go post it a little bit. Ezra and boiled egg will really like that. Let's see that kitty dancing emote. There he is. Oh, yeah. There he is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. V303FG_wing. Are you a fighter pilot? Because when I see numbers and wing, I think fighter pilot. If it said BBQ_wing, I'd be hungry. Are you a fighter? Come on. Tell us the truth. If it's top secret, just whisper me and say, Lap, you nailed it. I'm a fighter pilot. Okay. What else do we got going on? Yes, exclamation ticket, exclamation enter. We got the early bird draw going on. And you know what? Let's do this bounty. I'm pumped. If you guys have a slot open, go enter perfect draft, best of 5, ID 122. It is the full timer there, ID 122. You see the rules. Yes, we have to stick by the rules. No second baseman or shortstop on the card. You cannot take Jackie Robinson if he shows up. No, you cannot take Jackie. And all your pitchers, you can only take pitchers silver or lower. And you have to take your first eligible NEL card, one of the cards from today. You can't take a second baseman or shortstop or high-level pitcher, though. So, whichever NEL card meets the criteria, you have to draft that one. So get in on the bounty. If you eliminate me, well, pretty much if you play me in round 1, you're going to get 5 packs because that's usually how it goes. We got 10 entries so far, 6 spots left. You can get 5 packs, and one of those packs might have Jackie Robinson in it. There, we are full. We are full. Declare that you're in. 1920 Fussmuckers in. The Skull Hearts are in. We've got Ezra in. We've got, who else is in? No, Ezra, you're not allowed to make a no kitty emote. You've got cats. Come on. Your cats would appreciate it. You can't, make your cats. You can't contradict yourself in front of your cats. You can't. Okay, what else do we got going on? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, let's do this draft. No second baseman. I cannot take Huey Jennings or Rod Carew or Nicolino. Are you trolling me right now? Are you trolling me and making it so I can't take 3 players in the first round? Well, I'm going to take King Kelly. I can take the King. Okay, next up, let's take Jackson. I'm going to Jackson because Jackson is my home. Tommy Harper, come on in. So I got to find guys that can King Kelly play second or short? No. Can Jackson? Jackson can play second and short. So Jackson Merrow, you are going to second base. Tommy Harper, you are going to play third. And King Kelly, you know what? I feel like giving 5 packs to the first person I meet up with. So you're going to catch. Merrill, yeah, he's eligible at short. Look at this card. This is talk about an army knife. First, second, third, short, left, center, right. Too late. You can't take it back, Spore. You cannot take those ratings back. Okay, next let's take, I cannot take a picture until silver. No pictures till silver. So Johnny Hop and this guy. No pictures till silver. Do I want Garcia or do I want Aoki? We'll take that one. Can Otani be used as a pitcher? Yeah, as long as it doesn't say pitcher on the card on the front of the card. If it says DH or outfield or whatever, it's fine. But you cannot draft a pitcher on the front of the card until silver. And then after that, you can use anyone as your pitcher. If you get a perfect player that can pitch, as long as it doesn't say pitcher on the card, it is eligible. Can't take second base or shortstop. Oh, Ezra, I'm going to make it up to you. I'm sorry, Ezra. I apologize for getting started with Kitty. And since Crash SF Giants wanted me to shout you out, we're going to honor you taking Ezra Sutton. There you go. Bruckner at catcher. Cannot take, we'll take Ron. Ron can run. Run, Ron, run. No, do I want Ron or Tommy? Who can steal bases better? Ron or Tommy? Montreal Expos. What's that logo on this card? Why is it a Detroit Tiger? Should be a Montreal Expo. I quit. That's it. Stream over. Okay, we're back. But yeah, Ezra's conflicted. He doesn't like Kitty, but he has cats. So it's almost like a cat fight with Ezra. I like to play it. Naz likes to play it. But Ezra and the Boiled Egg do not like me to play it. So sometimes we have a cat battle going on. Nas Bassett, thank you for redeeming that Helm biscuit there. Nas Bassett with the redemption. And if you have cats in your house and they're freaking out right now, you can blame Nas Basket. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what all cats have? You know, cats, we love cats. We love when cats are crawling around. I Rock This loves cats. But every cat has to come from somewhere. And all cats have mamas, don't they? There are cat mamas everywhere. Salute to all cat mamas. those lighters lit up. Oh, that's heart-wrenching. That is heart-wrenching. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. And we got one more. We got one more. You guys are just keeping me busy here, spinning those Helm biscuits. TD8488 says, Lap, what is this with all the cats? Come on. There are dog lovers out there, you know. ED did. EB. All right, TB88. Holy smokes. And sometimes you just need to control things up here in Canada because streamers get out of hand. So who do you call in when you need to control things? You call in those Canadian pirates.
Ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all the other grains. It's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shores. It's a hey, ho, hi, ho, coming down the plains, stealing wheat and barley and all
Stealing
the
your
other
wheat
grains.
and barley.
It's a ho, hey, hi, hey, farmers bar your doors when you see
In
the Jolly
Saskatchewan.
Roger on Regina's mighty shores.
All right. And, you know, eventually I'm glad I have these on cooldown because I'd be playing these all day. So we're almost out. We're almost at the limit, I think, for these. But one more for Denbrew because Denbrew was like, hey, Lap, my kids really, really enjoyed when you were shouting out the mums out there. And because Mother's Day is coming soon, next month, Mother's Day, let's give those cat mamas a little more love. Go get your tissue. I'm sad now. I need to get over this sadness. I need a kerfuffle. Can we have a kerfuffle, please? All right. You guys just don't want me to draft. That's what it is. I see where you're coming from, Nas Bassett. Nas, you're trying to throw me off here. You won't let me draft. Well, if you're not going to let me draft, let me enjoy some very tinny Dave Steve.
Plus,
It's the last inning. Our guys are winning. Dave's put down a smoker, a strike, and you got no doubt. What do you want?
16.
Let's play ball. Okay. Blue Jays, let's play ball.
All right, let's go Blue Jays. Way to take a couple games from the Yankees. Okay, we're officially out of Helm biscuits now. The crew has come. They've eaten up. The Helm biscuits have been devoured. Ezra is on the floor shaking. He just like, okay, Ezra, it's okay, Ezra. We're back to normal now. Okay, I got a draft here. Okay, Chet Lemon and Miguel Montero. Boom, boom. Silver. Okay, now I can start taking pictures. Let's do it. Let's take Chris Benson. Let's take Jose Mesa. Next up, are you guys pulling any good cards? Come on, start bragging. What kind of cards have you pulled? Can't take a second baseman. Connie Johnson. And Gabby, do I got two catchers? I do. Do I got two center fielders? I do. We'll take Juan and Lee. Juan Lee. Next up, let's take some Moose and Floyd. There's my expo there. Don and Dan. Don and Dan? Sounds like a comedy team from the 50s. Welcome to the Don and Dan show. Can't take shortstops. But I need to take someone that can play shortstop. Who can play? Joe Yeager, you can play second and short. You've made the team. And Humberto is on the team. Great day, Jackie Robinson card. Perfect card. Has anyone pulled that card yet? Come on, let's shout out someone. 55 packs for Rick Carrick and no NEL players yet. What? Refund. I'm going to pull 100 packs later. You're going to have there's going to be a contest, a giveaway where you get to predict how many I'm going to pull. 55. If I don't pull a NEL card in 55 packs, then I don't pull a card in 55 packs. Okay, Nate and Jumbo. All right, we are on a break. We're going to be back. I'm going to finish off the draft while we're on a break here, guys. Be back in 2 minutes' time as we go to the break here for Mr. Devil Dog. One more time, he wants to hear that girl band singing Who Let the Dogs Out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Oh, you got a combinator. IEW, my friend, got a combinator. Wow, a bronze NEL for Legato. Pack 87. Pack 8. See, you made it within 100. You're good. At least you got one within 100. A Geechee combinator. Congratulations. You forgot to take a backup catcher in the draft, IEW. You need to add a few I's to your name now. You can't just be one I. It's got to be I. Didn't get the backup catcher. Well, I did. I believe I did. Let's see. Backups everywhere. Good there. It's going to fire off pretty quickly here. Remember, please double check so you don't get disqualified. Make sure that you don't have any pitchers higher than silver. And also make sure you do not have anyone shortstop on the card. You can change them to shortstop as a multiple position player, but they cannot say shortstop or second baseman on the card. And then you're good. And I did not get any NEL cards offered in the draft, so I could not take any. Not a single one. So maybe they're not loaded up into the drafts yet. Maybe it's only for the new ones firing off. Okay, let's see. Are we fired off? No, it's still in the setup phase. 16 out of 16. It should be firing off any second now. Let me spam my bronze tournaments here, as I like to do. Spammy, spam, spam. Spam that tournament. IE-dub, that's becoming one of my favorite usernames there. IE-dub. IE-dub, eh? Let's go to the Timmies and buy a canoe and we'll go down the St. Lawrence River, IE-dub. Make our way to Niagara Falls. Get a double, please, with a honey cruller and a Boston cream. If you know Tim Hortons, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, Tim Hortons has hockey cards out this week. Oh, yeah, I got to get some of those packs and open them up on Friday. Some of those hockey cards. Okay, let's get back to the stream here. Let's keep going. All right, giveaway. 10 packs. We're going to do a couple giveaways today. First giveaway, exclamation enter, exclamation tickets, the early bird draw. We're going to make that draw very soon. The next one is the 10-pack pack opening contest. I'm going to open up 100 standard packs and 1 historical diamond pack. You have to predict how I will do. So there is the link that's popped up there. Anytime during the show, if you need that link, just put exclamation Thur for Thursday, and that'll bring up the form. I got to make sure it's unlocked. Let me see. Responses are now turned on. Don't like to turn it on too early. You don't want to turn things on too early. You got to turn it on at the right time. It is turned on now. Okay, Jay Schultz, welcome to the pound, Jay Schultz. Good to have you here, Jay Schultz 8. Okay, next up, a few odds and ends from Out of the Park Development, a few things I like to mention about Out of the Park Development and other streams coming up, like tomorrow night. Are you a hockey fan? Who's your favorite hockey team? Who's your favorite? Who are you cheering for in the NHL playoffs that get underway in 48 hours? The NHL playoffs. Who are you supporting? Well, tomorrow, the hockey podcast is back, the Black Aces podcast, and we've got some playoff giveaways tomorrow. Your chance to win possible Steam cards if you use Steam. But you gotta be there tomorrow because we're gonna have a Google form where you get to make your playoff predictions. And at the end of the playoffs, we will award a couple winners. So check that out. Frank the Tank, Old Man Fred, Finn, and myself with our playoff coverage tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, right here on Twitch. Kitty will be turned off. Kitty will not be on because Frank the Tank might break his computer. Seriously, he might throw his computer against the wall and go, WTF was that? So we can't have that. We don't want Frank the Tank having to buy a new computer. So no kitty tomorrow night. All right. If you missed it earlier, you can now sell up to 100 cards. You can have 100 active orders, buy orders, sell orders, 100. That's been boosted up from 75. So if you missed it, Dish posted that on the Discord earlier. Feel free. You got 25 more cards that you can put as an active order. Dr. Greenleaf, well, maybe we'll sneak one in. Maybe. There's the little tease for you. Tune in tomorrow for a possible kitty. Oh, yeah. There may be a kitty tomorrow night. Tune in. Also, OOTP Go, if you're not aware, there is a mobile version of OOTP 25. Of course, it's a very scaled down version. You can't do a ton of things on it that you would do on the desktop version. One thing you can do, though, is you can enter tournaments. You can do some perfect team things, a lot of perfect team things, and you got a free account. You get a free perfect team account just by using Go. So if you've maxed out your 3 licenses so far with your desktop version, you can create a 4th account with OOTP Go. Yes, it does cost $9.99 American. That's like 1.5 Starbucks. The way that Starbucks is raising prices, come on, you can do without 1.5 coffees. And it's a one-time fee, one time. You don't have to pay that every month. And that allows you, while you're on the couch, in bed, at work, on the phone, on a plane or a train, eating green eggs and ham, you can play OOTP on the go. So yes, check that out with your favorite app store. They just did an update a couple days ago that fixed the roster builder issue. So if you haven't updated your OOTP Go, it's been working fine for me now when I want a certain roster for my tournaments. Cannot do without 1.5 coffees. I hear you, Castner. I hear you. Yeah. I might have to do without a few donuts instead. Donuts I can do without. Coffee, don't you touch my coffee. Do not touch my coffee. Also, if you're a stat nerd, if you like numbers, if you want to do some more research into players and cards, whether the NeL cards or future legend cards, I've been given a code for StatHead Baseball, 20% off. You will not pay $80 per year. $80. No, you will pay $80 minus 20%. If you want to use laptop pound, capital L, capital H, you can use the one sport baseball. You can use all sports and have access to hockey, football, curling, lacrosse, cricket. What's that with the foosball? Does StatHab had a foosball site? They probably do. So 20% off the annual all sports or the one sport baseball. First month is free. You can try it out for 1 month. And I know that's where EBC gets a lot of his information from StatHead Baseball. So again, anything we can do to support the baseball community out. I am not paid for this. No, this is not a paid sponsorship. This is just something that I like to promote. I like those baseball reference cards last year. I'm hoping we get more. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Anyone know? And a 5L, 6L update. If you just tune into the stream, the Nick 700 Vocal Martyr. Ooh. Careful. I'll have to mute you. Vocal Martyr. Now's not the time. Right now, you're on Unvocal Martyr. Otherwise, there'll be a plethora of muting going on. Guess what card I pulled from a pack? Oh. Dr. Greenleaf. Are you serious? Did you actually pull KB? If you ever pull a KB, you got to use the emote. That's the bat signal. We've got a kitty signal using that emote. So 5L, 6L, 20 packs for the monthly winners. Here is our update as of this morning in the 5L, the Mill Basin Yankees and Rich Rock at 11 points to lead the way. What is today? This 18th. We've got 12 more days to go. Manchester Worker Bees are in second. Midway Defenders, EVCs, Brothers, Archers, Pactol, Nux, Dakota Slammers, and so on. I've creeped into 4th place. Yes, I am currently in 4th place. And let's, you know what? Because we have the power. Let's go and check today's 5L and see what's going on. in today's 5L. I am in the same pattern as I've told D King many times. Either I lose in the first round or I make it to the quarters, and that is holding true. Laptop Hound made it to the quarterfinals today, one round from getting a point. To get points to qualify for the 23 packs, you need to make it at least to the semifinals, and I did not today. So I beat No Rager. No Rager. No Rager. Norriger. Sorry about that. Usually I lose in the first round. And then I took on Floyd Lloyd Boyd, who we often see in the chat, one of my favorite names as well. Floyd Lloyd Boyd. Took them out in 5 games. Also took out the Nuts. I took out the Nuts, Sav 510. I cracked those nuts, took them out in 5 games. And then I came up with this Scooty team. How embarrassing, losing to an alliterative team, Scotia Scooties. Who do you have? I mean, if you have KB on your team, I will completely forgive you. Do you have KB as your first baseman? No, you don't. Embarrassing. I lose to an alliteration team. How many kitties do we have in the tournament here? Let's see. Come on, there's got to be at least, we got 3 kitties. Oh yeah, you know it. You know I'm playing the song when the first kitty in the 5L I open up is this one here. Deal with it. Look at that. 640 average. 4 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 RBIs. A 1.48 OPS. See, I'm not crazy. Kitty, meta. For now, at least. For now. Who needs I? This kitty. Look at kitty number 2. 344. 5. He's got a 5-hit game streak going on right now. Let's see. Game log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Kitty number 2 has a 15-game hitting streak. Mic drop. Boom. And this isn't even the best kitty. And this is don't cut the D Block Dragons kitty. See, D Block knows what he's doing. He does. He knows his cards. And I watched his stream yesterday morning, Wednesday mornings, by the way, Friday morning, by the way, Sunday morning, by the way. And I think in the first round, he got to pet kitty. He did in his first round yesterday. Well, okay, I don't feel bad losing now because we have a couple kitties that are doing well. Scotia Scooties would go on and win the semifinal matchups against the St. Louis Browns. And then we have GT Sundown losing to the Erie Seawolves. Erie has crept into the tournament. Erie is scary. Oof. So we have a final matchup between those Scooties and between the Scooties and the Erie scary Seawolves. Good luck to both teams. What's Erie sporting? Joe Black? Tiny? What are they sporting for their hitters? Estalella, Enrique, one of the good bronze cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It should be a good final. Good luck to the Scotia Scooties who beat me out in the quarterfinals and to the Erie Sea Wolves. Let's go and check on the bounty. It is fired off. 7 minutes before game number 1. Okay, here are your round 1 matchups in the bounty. We've got on the left side of the bracket, starting from the bottom up, we've got the Old Block Pack Team by The Charm. They'll be taking on Athens by Rue Jerry. We got Twin Peaks and Stockmaj. They will be taking on the Honolulu Hawks, Patman 96734 92101. Minerva Skullhearts and Square Moore. Look at that. We have one of the new cards. We have the Square in the tournament. They will be taking on the River Hounds run by Cody_K. And the final one on the left side of the bracket, we have the Washington Park Rangers with Mike Soroka taking on Kitty and Ranger Suarez. On the right side of the bracket, we have Dr. Greenleaf's pack-only team, run by Dr. Greenleaf. They will be taking on Willie Nelson's On My Mind. You will always be on my mind. You'll always be on my... You're going to be begging for Kitty after the day's over. We've got the Aw Bees, Aw 13, winner of the daily yesterday, I believe. They're taking on Ezra Denny and the Starfleet Red Shirts. The Hoagies, run by Rap City. They'll be taking on the 72s. Hockey Fan, New York Rangers, all the way for Fussmucker 2. And then finally, we've got those Scranton Stragglers, run by Zach Little, Chanho Park, Kurt Simmons, Ricky Romero. They will be up against the one, the only Rocky Mountain Gladiators. Now we got to see if Scranton's compliant, because you can never trust anyone from Scranton, can you? I mean, come on, you saw the TV show. All the pictures are silver or lower. Good stuff. Did they draft any second baseman or shortstop? Ronnie is good. Andy High is good. Howard Johnson is fine. Bip Bops. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty impressive. You got a full roster there. And do you have a full lineup? You do. All right, Zach. Come on, Zach. Taking on the Hound here. And just to double check, I always like to check the next 2 teams I might have to face. That is the 72s and the Hoagies. So let's check out the Hoagies. All pitchers silver or lower. Good. And the Hoagies. Any second baseman, third base. Mike Lowell's third base. Another Ronnie. Yeah, they look good for their hitters. And then the 72s. Fussmucker. Bip. Another Bip. Ryan. Good. C is good. And Mark McLemore, left fielder, on the card. And how about the 72s pitchers? Silver and lower. All right. So my possible first 2 opponents are compliant. Good luck, guys. Look forward to checking in on that a little bit later. Okay, next up. The 6L, which runs every evening, 9:20 p.m. Eastern. If you want to get in on the 6L, it is still lower level cards, except there is a silver round in the first group of selections, a low silver round. So you're going to have a choice of players like Daddy Wags or the historical pitchers that are really good, whoever they may be. Yeah, a little bit different from the 5L. It's at night, and you get one low silver round. And the standings for that one are look who's in first. Oh, Rocky Mountain Gladiators in first in the 6L. However, that pesky Sporer made the finals last night. So he inched up. He got 3 points. He lost the finals in game 7, fortunately, because otherwise he'd be tied with me. And Sporer now is 1 point away from overthrowing the Hound. Hashtag stop Sporer. All right, we are halfway through a break. I'm going to go refill my coffee quick. Back in 1 minute's time. Start dancing, Jeff. Welcome back. Talking 5L, talking 6L, exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. We're going to do that draw in about a minute and a half here. And yeah, the 5L fires off every morning. There's a new one that comes up as a daily at 9:20 Eastern. Yes, because I have to set my alarm for 7:20 Mountain. So 9:20 Eastern in the morning, the new one fires off. And at night, 9:20 p.m. Eastern, the nightly one. So 12 hours apart. You just got to remember 9:20 Eastern, both of them. The only difference is the ballparks are different. One is Skydome in the 1990s, and one is Jari in the 1970s. So you got a 70s era, and you've got a 90s era. And the other thing, again, as I mentioned, silver round in the 6L, low silver in the first round. So somehow I know I've got a OOTP soulmate with the Toronto Steebs. The Toronto Steebs are an actual team out there, not run by me. I'm still trying to locate the owner of the Toronto Steebs, my soulmate. And apparently I've got a soulmate in the 6L because there's another team called the Rocky Mountain Gladiators in first. Yeah, someone's imitating me in first place. And they're in 9th place in the 5L. And how do the points work? Well, if you win the tournament, either tournament, you get 4 points. If you come second, you get 3 points. If you are in the semifinals and lose to the eventual winner, you get 2 points. And if you're in the semifinal and you lose to the second place team, you get 1 point. So 4, 3, 2, 1. As long as you make the semifinals, you're guaranteed at least 1 point. So we add all those up, we keep track, and at the end of the month, we award 20 packs to each winner. And then D Block and I come on the following Tuesday, and we show you what we believe were the top performing cards in the tournament. Meow, meow. Yeah, meow. You saw a combo, Steve, on the card shop for 20K. Well, that's funny, Beck Dog, because I have, at last I looked, I had the highest buy order at like 7.5K. So I'm willing to pay 7.5K, but not 20K. No, don't gouge the hound. You know the hound wants that combinator. Don't gouge him. All right. Yesterday's showdown. Man, what a showdown yesterday. We had J Crow 68. If you're in the chat, say hi. Let's Play 2. If you're in the chat, say hi. They were the community winners. J Crow and his 78 Yankees took on the 29 A's, and they beat them in 2 games. And then the 1961 Orioles with Let's Play 2 defeated the 2004 Cardinals from St. Louis. Jason, that went the full 3 games. What this is, every Wednesday, 2 of the 63 teams that you guys chose, 63 of you signed up for a specific team. You got to choose the team, except for the 27 Yankees, because no one gets to use the 27 Yankees. And then every Wednesday, we face off against each other. We're in the round of 64, and currently these are the teams that have advanced now. The Yankees from yesterday, the Orioles from yesterday, also the 98 Padres, the 1917 White Sox, the 2001 Mariners, the 2015 Royals, 1906 Cubs, 1993 Giants, and the 1969 Orioles. So a couple representatives from the different Orioles teams, 61 and 69. Start with 64. We're going all the way until we have 1 team remaining. They're going to get a physical prize mailed out from myself. And also, every round you win, you get 10 packs. So all of these people you see on the screen have won 10 packs so far. If they win in the round of 32, they'll get another 10 packs. So just a fun little community showdown that we started like a month and a half ago. Yeah, about a month. As soon as the game came out, we pretty much started it. So a month ago, because it's been a month and 3 days since the game has been released. Also, packs only. If you want to play the game a different way and not worry about, card shops and buying cards on card shops, if you don't want to get stressed out and just have a casual way of playing the games, I've organized a packs only type of league, kind of like EVC's theme teams, where I do a friends list. I group you guys together and try to get you guys in the same leagues at the level that you're at. We've got 110 packs only teams, and you see how they're spread across every single league. Wow. 22. I'm in bronze right now with packs only, and there's 22 of the 30 teams that are packs only, which one simple rule: you can't buy any cards on the card shop. You can't buy them. Not for tournaments, not for PT Live, not for your league team. The only cards you're allowed to use are cards you get in packs or cards you get from finishing missions, but you can't buy cards to finish missions. So it's like the card shop buying does not exist for you. You can sell cards and use those perfect points to buy more packs, but you just can't buy single cards. So yeah, that's still going strong. If you want to be part of packs only, if you just downloaded OOTP Go and you say, hey, what can I use this free account for? Head over to the Discord, sign up. We've had a couple champions last week in Iron, just a bit outside, and his team won the Iron packs only. I think there were like 16 packs only teams, and just a bit outside won it. And we have a gold champion. 3 weeks in a row, they have trophies. They won bronze, they won silver, and last week they won gold. B. Phil B. Yeah, impressive showing by B. Phil B. as a packs only squad. with Chase Utley as their World Series MVP. 4 representatives in Diamond this week: B-Phil B, Cedar Dog, Don't Cut the D-Block Dragon, and Fussmucker 3 are the PAX only teams in Diamond. Hopefully we get a few more this week. Good luck to those teams. And remember, one of the new things this year, if you make Diamond, no, let me rephrase that. When you make Diamond and you make the playoffs, you automatically get 10 standard packs for making the playoffs. So not only do you get the perfect point bonus for making Diamond the first time, what is it, 25,000 or 50,000? Someone in chat. I haven't made it yet. How many perfect points do you get for the first time you make Diamond? I think it's 50,000, right? 25? I see 2. 25, 50. Who'll give me 75? Who'll give me 70? Yes, I think that. Let me check, Sharks Boy. Let me check. I don't want to mislead you here. Let me check if I have the highest buy order on Dave Steeb. It's 7 something, but there was another guy that was 1 pointing me all the time. So it may be that one. Let me go to my card orders. You can't see this right now, but that's fine. 7255 is my current buy order for the Combinator Dave Steeb. Yes, that is mine. So yeah, you get 10 packs if you make the Diamond playoffs. And if you are the best regular season record in Diamond, you get a Diamond pack. So some things that they did not have last year that exist now. Make it 7356. You're trying to squeeze 1 perfect point out of me, Sharks Boy. I will not bend. I will not break to your pressure for my favorite player. I'm not the highest? Oh. Well, let's go back into there. I'm not the highest. My card orders. Oh, 7356. Warbot, quit it. Warbot, leave it alone. Okay, I'm going 7444. Darn it, I should have put 37. 7444 is the current order for me. 7437 is the current order for me. We got to put 37 in there. Submit. Okay. 7, yeah, that's the highest. 7437. What's next? What is next? Coming up later, trivia. We're going to test your trivia on today's cards that came out. Hope you watched TWIPT because a lot of the questions come from Spore and the TWIPT content. So we will do a giveaway for some packs for trivia. And one final reminder from OOTP. OOTP25 is shutting down its Perfect Team servers on April 25th. So next week is the last league week. So you got a few more days to try to get to perfect. And if you get to perfect, last week is the last week of Sims. So OOTP25, we're going to honor it next week. I'm going to open up some packs on OOTP25, but it will be ending on Sunday, April the 28th. You can still use the game for the base game. You just can't use it for Perfect Team. I don't know if you'll be able to access your team and look at cards or anything. Probably not. You have to probably go to a PT viewer or something at some point. Cav is the only guy. You'd be surprised. I opened it up today, and some of those quicks with 32 teams are still filling up. There are, I think, a lot of people that still play OOTP25. I saw a Ricky Henderson buy order of like 5 million perfect points. Someone wants that Ricky Henderson with a week to go. Crazy. Yeah, I know. I know. It doesn't have certain cards in the game. Certain meta cards in the game. Locks of the week. Earlier on, if you watched the pregame show, I locked in the cards that I thought there would be a pitcher and a hitter. I said, I think there's going to be a Nip Winters and I think there's going to be a Heavy Johnson, simply because I know Sporer likes names. He likes names that stand out. Nip and Heavy stand out. String Bean would have been another good guess of mine. So yeah, I nailed locks of the week this week. How'd you do, EVC? How many of your guaranteed bunk picks? How many of those bunk picks made it, EVC? Come on. How many out of the 6 or 5? Just kidding. And yes, we got a dink. We did get a dink Mothel. Last year we had the 69, and I played with that dink as much as I could in bronze because, man, it was good. You could use it at catcher, left field, second base. That was a good meta card. And what does Sporer do to us dink lovers? What does he do? He makes it a 75. 75 dink Mothel in the game. 1 rating short of being a 6L eligible card. If he would have been 74 as a low silver, we would have had that choice. Dink is just too good this year. So because I don't play silver, I will not get a chance to play with Dink this year much.
There goes my heart.
Yes, maybe next year, Mr. Mothel. And is 75 a low silver or high silver? So it's a high silver, right? 75? Or am I wrong? Well, if I pull a dink, I'm selling them because I don't play silver. Gone. Dink, you're gone. You mean nothing to me now, Dink. Nothing. You have no meaning in my OOTP life anymore because you don't fit in the tournaments that I play. So sad. So sad. Just one. If it was a 71 or 72, I would have been okay because it's still a 6L card and I'd be looking for him to partner up with Kitty. Kitty Dink. Kitty Dink combo. But no. Made him too good this year. And also tune in on Tuesday. My good friend Don't Cut the D Block Dragon and I, fellow affiliate, will be on stream, and we're going to be talking about the new cards that came out today at the lower levels. There were some irons, there were some bronzes. We will talk about those and kind of where they fit into our iron and bronze teams. So if you missed Tuesday's lesson, we instructed you new players about live spec, what live spec's all about. If you're unfamiliar with live spec, it's probably something you want to learn about because it's a good way to increase your perfect points. If you want more perfect points to get better packs and better cards, you need to live spec. And some people are really good at it. They can earn millions of perfect points by properly live specking. So if you're new to the game and have no clue what that's about, go to Tuesday's VOD with D Block on this channel and take a listen to that because I think you'll find it helpful for the live spec part. I still think Cole Reagans. I'm still live specking on Cole Reagans. I've got 13 of them now. Cole Reagans. All right, let's do the the early bird has had enough time to generate here. We have 150 entries. You've got like what, 0.75%, 0.75% chance of winning. Okay, let's close off the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are closed at 152. Good luck. Our winner of today's 5-pack giveaway is all right, you got to be here to win it, though. Tim Copious. Tim Copious. Tim. I hope you're still here, Tim. If you are, you got to send me a whisper with your perfect team username. And if I don't hear from you in 5 minutes, we will withdraw your win, and we will draw someone else of these 152 entries. So Tim Copious, Timmy, take off those headphones. Put it off mute. You want to claim your packs, you got to send me a quick whisper here in the next 5 minutes. So congratulations. Am I missing any questions here? What did Brent ask? Something about the showdown. Are you going to do the community tourney once you are through with this one? Well, this one will take a while. We're still in the round of 64, and we'd only do 2 matchups every week. So it's going to take most of the cycle to get through this one. All right, so we'll leave that. We might have to draw someone else if I don't hear from Tim. Tim Copious, calling Tim Copious. Please report to aisle number 1, Tim Copious. Yes, it's usually the first Monday of May for the live update. So May 6th. If the first Monday is a holiday, though, usually they postpone it to the second Monday. Again, it's not set in stone. I don't think they've set a specific date, but in the past, it's always been the first non-holiday Monday of the month. Okay, what is next? What is next? All right, we are going to close this off in 3 minutes, guys. If you want to enter the contest, 10 standard packs on the line. You got to fill out the form in the next 5 minutes because we're going to be closing it off. I'm going to open up 100 standard packs, 1 historical diamond pack. And as long as you keep getting the questions right, you advance. And whoever is the last person standing, they will win the 10 standard packs. So fill that out. Less than 5 minutes to go. And yeah, I think we're ready to open some packs. Just before our next break here, I want to go see if the bounty is done. Let's go check in on the bounty. So yes, D-Block and I will talk about those new cards that came out today. Takes a while. We got to let it sink in a little bit and maybe test a few of them out, see how they play in our tournaments. We'll give you our recommendations for the Iron and Bronze new cards on Tuesday. And again, we're not experts, but we play a lot of Bronze and Iron tournaments, and we see a lot of cards come and go. And we kind of have our own little intuitive opinions about certain cards. Well, the bounty is still on. It's still green, so that's always a good sign. However, it is a best of 5, so round 1 probably isn't done yet. So I will leave it here as we go through the ad break. Remember, trivia is coming up soon, and we're going to start ripping packs after the break, so get your entry form in. Back in 2 minutes' time. All right, so back here after the break, and before we get rolling again, shout out to a fellow affiliate streamer. NASpace would like to shout out Attica Online. Attica Online, if I have a mod in the chat here, shout out Attica Online. Attica Online has put so much time, effort, energy into creating a new universe in the OOTP environment. He streams Monday night. He's on Wednesday evening. Go check him out, Attica Online, and his new baseball universe, where he's taking defunct teams that no longer exist, and bringing them back into a universe. He had a vote where you got to vote on certain teams that you wanted in. So the community is all part of this. You can help build players for the league, I believe. And just, man, the time that he's put into this to try and create a positive experience for his community is just tremendous. So NASpace, well using your Helm biscuits there to shout out Attica Online. All right, let's go and look at the bounty. That Scranton team is up 2-1. However, I won game 3, 15-5. So things are looking up. We'll have to win 3 in a row. We're going to have to reverse sweep for us to take this. So hopefully it'll work out. Amnesia Lab. Sorry, I forgot to welcome you to the Dog Pound 10 minutes ago. So welcome, Amnesia Lab. I forgot. I apologize. Do you forgive me? Lab? Pretty close. Lab is a dog. Is your dog forgetful? I hope not. You throw a bone and he comes back with a rock? What's up? Amnesia Lab. Or do you work? Are you a scientist? I hope you're not a scientist, because if you have amnesia as a scientist, that things could go wrong very quickly. You're either a Labrador lover or a scientist, or you are an assistant professor and you mark students' papers. Okay, let's go into the game. Dual class you're a stand-up comedian? And why do they call them stand-up comedians? I've seen comedians sit down. How's that one? You think I could take the mic at Yuck Yucks? I don't know if you have Yuck Yucks in America. We have Yuck Yucks up here in Canada. That's kind of our amateur comedy night. What do you think, Amnesia Lab? Do you think I have a future in stand-up comedy? Actually, sit-down comedy. Boiled egg alert. Not only does boiled egg respond to kitty kitty, boiled egg also comes for the dad jokes. Shows up for the dad jokes. Well, boiled egg, since we have you here, I've got a special card to show you here, because you know how this game has card combinators? You're going to appreciate this one, boiled egg, because let me show off to you one of my newest combinator cards. Oh yeah, baby. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Kitty, kitty. You're so adorable. Kitty, kitty. I'll never let you go. Kitty, kitty. You got to be kidding me. I'm so in love with you. I'm cheering up. Kitty, kitty. You're so adorable. Oh, we have the Kitty Bransfield Combinator. Watch out, bronze teams. Watch out. Kitty Poo Poo is in the chat. Oh, Kitty, it's an alarm not only for boiled egg, but kitty poo poo shows up every time I play that too. And you pulled the count. We got the kitty and the count pulled. Woo! Woo! Amnesia Lab, you don't get that at comedy clubs. You do not get that kind of entertainment at comedy clubs. When a grown man is excited for a red bordered kitty card. So now the question is, I mean, kitty? Kitty? Let's go check out. Is he on my main screen here? I'll show you what the Combinator kitty looks like for those of you that are jealous. Let me show you here. Let's go down to 60s. Where are you? 70s. I got a few duplicates there. We don't need to hide duplicates. We can find him real quick. I just like making D-Block dizzy. There we go. There we go. Where are you? You're 68. Oh, there he is. There, that red star is. So this is what a kitty combinator looks like. We're boosting everything +2. And then we're going to boost him up and he's going to look like that. And then kitty looks like this. Oh, we're not done. That's only level 2 ratings. Level 3 kitty. Look at that blue, folks. Level 4 kitty. And finally, we're going to get his left-handed pitching eye up to 59 with 127 avoid Ks, 104 gap power, 97 power, 112 contact, 90 BABIP. Whew. Whew. Someone bring me a fan. Whew. It's hot in here. Yes, kitty will be boosted. So let me see if I can boost him now. And you got to be careful because sometimes it gives you the wrong cards when you select it. Like, let's see if this works. There we go. So if I want to select every card eligible, it's at 100%. Well, thank you. Let's hide my combinators. It's at 92. Oof. Let's take off my diamond. It's at 83. $83. Do I chance it at 83? I don't want to be disappointed. Let me think about that. What would Spock do?
Shut up, Spock.
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead.
It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Captain.
They're Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. They're Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow.
What do I do? Find cheap teammates. So if I only show my duplicates, it's at 66%. I have looked for some teammates. Buster Brown is one. Ad Brennan is another one. I'm pretty much maxed out. I could buy a few more kitties because you can still use other kitties, but they're at 170 each. Like, people have caught on by now that this is a good card. They just caught on. They're saying, you know what? This is not your typical bronze card at 25 points. So I think I have to hold off because I don't know if I want to burn all these gold and my other combinators. Select all, take off the gold, take off the diamond. 91%. I don't know what I'd do if I was wrong. Let's see if we put the diamond back on. 100%. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We are boosting Kitty up to level 1. Let's do this. Wait. I gotta keep my other kitties though. Just in case they're in tournaments, I don't want to lose them. Kitty. Now we're at 98%. We're boosting them. 98.44%. We'll do the inactive ones. We can do those. 99, 100. Kitty. Excuse me? An error occurred? Bad Kitty. Stroker Ace, thank you for the Prime subscription. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free coverage. Enjoy the VIP status when I grant it to you. And Kitty is broken. Kitty is broken. Grish wants emote only chat, so Grish is going to get emote only chat. The saturation point has been reached. Well, I hope I didn't lose all those cards. Kitty, there he is. Okay, all the cards are still there. Let's try it again. Select all. And take off this kitty. And take off my diamond. 96%. Add that one back on. 97% without using my diamond. Okay, let's try it one more time. 97%. How are you enjoying the VIP status there, Hero Driver and Chess Safari? All right, here we go. Boost. Touchdown at 97%.
Winner.
Okay, and I got to keep my 1 diamond card. And now, yeah, look out, Bronze Tournament. We've got a new kitty in town, one that's a little juiced up. Okay, we got to start ripping some packs here. Hey, he's still on my screen. What's going on? Look at this. Look at this. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Kitty won't go away. Kitty, go away, please.
Cat came back. Cat came back. Well, the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just wouldn't stay away.
All right. All right. Let's, can I click on my enter? There we go. All right. We might be permanently stuck with the kitty on screen. Well, that's okay because the game just crashed. So it should have worked it should have worked itself out. Let's go back into the game. Emote only chat on for a couple more minutes. Little green to celebrate the card you see on the screen right now. Combinator level 1. Aren't you glad it's an emote only chat? There you go. We got a few more minutes of emote only chat. Let's see if the kitty has disappeared or if the kitty's going to come back. All right, we got to go close off the form. You guys have had plenty of time. All right, and I did not get a message from the previous winner, so I'm going to redraw from all those teams that have, all those managers that have entered the tournament. If this person is in chat, you got to send me a winner. We're redrawing. They've had more than 5 minutes. Stormhound, are you here, Stormhound? That's a good question, Warbot. I don't know what a boosted kitty sounds like. We'll have to see if there is a boosted version. Stormhound, 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 are you here? There you go. Yeah, plays 2 times. Good one. TX Jenks or IBDB and your Seattle Mariners advancing in the community showdown. All right, Stormhound, you got 5 minutes to send me a whisper. Whisper and let me know what your perfect team username is. Okay, let's go close off the Google form. Where is it here? Here it is, 44 responses. It is off. Let's see what you guys are predicting. We'll open up 50 packs. We'll play some trivia, and then we'll open up the remaining 50 packs. Will I get 3 or more of the NeL cards in those 101 packs? Majority are saying no. Will I get at least 1 perfect level card? Majority saying no. Will I get 2 or more gold cards in a standard pack? The yeses have it. Will I get a combinator card? 59% say no. First single diamond card, will it be live or historical? You're going with live. And the first Texas Ranger card, either live or historical. Will it be a pitcher or a hitter? It's got to be a single. If there's 2 Texas Rangers, we wait until there's only a pack with 1. Same with the diamond cards. Got to be a single card in that pack. Tiebreaker, what is the rating of the first card we see and the rating of the last card we see, which again is the historical diamond pack? Let me create my sheet. Okay, let's rip a few packs here, find out what we got. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get the cards to boost that kitty up all the way. It may take a while, but he'll eventually get there. Did I get that Dave Steve combinator? Nope. Still got the highest bid, 7,437. Did someone must have bought it. Ooh, there's my card combinator boost. Dave Steve. Did I get the Dave Steve? No, I did not get Dave Steve. Someone bought that Dave Steve. All right. Emote only chat is now off. Coach Quig. Thank you. Welcome to the Dog Pound, Coach Quig. All right, you know, we got a break kicking in less than a minute, so let's go do that break now. When we come back, the pack ripping will begin. Back in 2 minutes. right, so we are back here, and yeah, I lost out on that Steve, I guess. But you know what? Come to think of it, I'm kind of glad I did. Now that I have Kitty, I got to focus all my energy in boosting Kitty, especially on this team here, because this is my bronze team account. So that 40 Dave Steve, I got to try and get on the lap D block account because that's one of my iron accounts. So I'm going to have to put a bid for the next Dave Steve Combinator on that account. All right, it looks like the bounty is still going, and I said I had to reverse sweep, and it looks like I did. So unfortunate for the team that I came across in round number 1, those Scranton Stranglers. It was a reverse sweep, I believe. I lost 13-3, 9-8, won 15-5, 4-3. Game 4, did it go extras? It did. Wow, bottom of the 12th inning, walk off there. And then in game number 5 was a 6-4 victory. So that means I am taking on now the Bethlehem Hoagies. So those Hoagies we checked earlier, they are compliant, so they should be good to go. So it's the Rangers beating out Kitty Kitty. The Skull Hearts will take on the Rangers. The Hawks take on the Old Block. Dr. Greenleaf taking on the Bees, and Bethlehem and the Gladiators. The Hoagies went 4 games, so they had a little bit of rest. So I'm back at the top of the rotation here. My pitching's not the best. Well, I did not expect a reverse sweep there, but I will take it. So good luck to the Hoagies. Last call for Stormhound. Stormhound, if you're in the chat, I need a whisper with your perfect team accounts. You won the 5 packs. Otherwise, we're going to redraw a third name. And if no one claims that one, then we're just going to keep on going until someone's here, even if we have to go through all 152 entrants. Okay, let's start ripping. Pack number 1. 100 standard. Rob Deere is our tiebreaker number 1 question, a 61 rated card. Other than that, we're looking for the first Texas Ranger and the first Diamond. So no Texas Rangers, no Diamonds. Let me just check how many packs I have. 203 I started with. So I'm going until I have 103 standard. You'll make the sacrifice and claim the packs. Yeah. Well, if you entered, you may get your chance to keep running through names. There's a Texas Ranger. So our first Texas Ranger is an iron card, right? That's our first single Texas Ranger. Okay. First Ranger is an iron. Good. We got that one out of the way. 2 packs and 2 questions answered already. Now we're looking for a diamond. We're looking for cards from today. We're looking for a combinator. But I think every other question now will be answered by a card we have to flip over. Oh, batter. Oh, sorry. It was it a batter or pitcher? It was a batter, right. Thank you for that. Thank you, Erie. It was an iron batter, big unit Babs. And there's another Texas Ranger. It would have been a pitcher if it was the next card. Yeah, the ones from today I won't be flipping, but they'll be easy to recognize. Unlike looking for like Texas Rangers, which we have 2 more of there. Okay, no new cards there. Keep on flipping. Of course, those new live cards that came out, any cards that will help me with the next Kitty Combinator. Looking for a pack with 2 or more gold, which we don't have here, but we do have a gold. Is it one from today? It is not. Eric Anthony, Dean Crow, Carlos Santana. Some of these live cards are still selling for quite a bit too, so you can still earn some perfect points by selling some of these, especially the silvers. You pulled a Pete Rose Combinator and you're 2 for 2 on upgrading them. What percentages did you upgrade them at? I could have taken a chance and upgraded Kitty a lot lower, but it's Kitty. I'll take the risk at whatever it was, 94, 97%. One of the most costly cards is the Jake Stahl. Jake Stahl Combinator, that is a costly one to acquire just to get the Combinator. I don't know how easy it is to upgrade. All right, making sure I'm not missing anything. Again, we're opening 100 standard and 1 historical diamond. Speaking of diamonds, is it alive? Is it a historical? Will it even show up? And once we open 50 packs, then we're going to go play some trivia. So stay tuned for some trivia, another chance to win. Who's that's pretty difficult? Jake Stahl or the card that you mentioned, Duval? Heat was 48% and your bronze hit was 31. Wow, good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, that Jake Stahl, though, it looks like he's already boosted. What was his weakness? Because with a card that looked that good, I forget, was it Void K? Probably it was a Void K. That was really low. Come on, I want to pull some kitties too, because kitties will help with the next boost. Let's get those kitties. Still only 1 gold card to show so far. Not even looking at if I got any of those new lives. I'm sure I did. Those new lives, there's probably quite a few of them. Looking for a perfect, looking for a diamond, looking for a combinator, looking for as many kitty teammates as I can. Someone's going to have to, on my Discord or DM me directly, a site I can go to find out kitty's teammates, because I don't want to do a lot of research. Give me something simple to find all his teammates so I can look up those cards. I'm sure I could do it more efficiently than what I did today. Now I'm going to have to check my bronze roster to make sure I didn't sell any players that I had, but I don't think so. I don't think I sold any of his teammates. Urban Shocker. Again, once we get to the 50 pack mark, then we're going to go and move over to some trivia. Then we'll come back and finish this off. So we did pull our Texas Ranger. It was a batter, and the tiebreaker card was a 61 Rob Deere. Gold card 2, finally. Whit Merrifield. Good, don't have him yet. Okay, we are at 171 packs. So once we get to 153, then we're going to break for some trivia. Oh, there's one NEL. We got the Diamond Pipkins, 1 NEL in the books. That was question number 1. Will we pull 3 or more of today's cards? So in about 30 packs, we got our first one, Kitty Poo Poo. We got a diamond in the rough. And it has that shape that D-Block and I like. D-Block, we're going to talk about this card next Tuesday, but just on first look, I think this goes into our bronze pitching lineup, isn't it? Our bronze quicks. Yeah. What is he selling for? $4,999. Tell you what, if I pull a second one, I'll sell them for 1 point over. I'll give you guys half price. Yeah, Diamond Pipkins looks good. He might be the #1 pitcher right now. in bronze. Nathan Eovaldi, I think you have to take a seat. The Diamond Pipkins. Well, that might be the best poll so far, even though we pulled a couple golds. That's a 5,000 perfect point card. Come on, NeL. NeL. Roy Halladay from the Jays. What's he selling for? 69. You can have him for 44 if you want him. Wyatt Langford. Yeah. Oh, and he's a duplicate too. Wyatt Langford. I can now submit live level 1 Texas Rangers. So if you want a Wyatt Langford, I'm going to put him up for 644 just to kind of beat out this high buy order. Go get your Wyatt Langford. Texas Ranger love. Ed Walsh, not a duplicate. How many packs have we opened so far? 10 more packs until we play some trivia. We'll be at the halfway point. Grish, you've opened 100 packs and no NELs. Well, I hate to tell you, I've opened 40 and got one. So you're due. Gold number 3 or 4, and it is a duplicate. So let's sell him off. If you want this gold, I'll put him at bare minimum 1,000. Well, no, I can't because there's a buy order there. So let's put it at 1145. If you need Alex Diaz, 1145. Thanks, Don't Cut. Thanks, Dragon. I will check that out. All of his teammates. Good. And in 60 packs, GT Sundown's got 4. That's where they're all going. GT Sundown's taking them. That's a pretty good pull rate. Are they all under silver? What's your highest? Oh, there it is. 3 iron and 1 bronze. What was the bronze one that you pulled? If I get the 75 Dink Motho, I think I'm just going to give it back. Just take it back. You're too high for me. Where are we at now? 8 more packs until the halfway point. Mark Leiter Jr. I'm sure a lot of Kitty's teammates will have this kind of background here, but he didn't play that. He didn't play in the 1800s. He's probably more first decade of the 1900s. If I know my Kitty. Anthony Rizzo as a pitcher. First time I got that one. Not much there. 4 more packs until the halfway mark. Gold card number 4 or 5. Another Enrique Hernandez. If you guys want this one, I recommend that you consider it for your bronze roster. We'll put them on for 93. If you want Enrique for your Kershaw booster mission. Way to go, iDub. iDub with the cool Papa Bell on your packs only to boot. That deserves a nice friendly cheer. All right. One more pack until we get to the halfway point here. And it is, man, those 50 packs go quick. Okay, let me leave out here and let me go check my missions. Holy smokers. I've completed a few more missions, but I'm not going to cash those in yet. We'll wait. I'll do that off screen. All right, guys, let's get started with some trivia. So if you've never played trivia before, you need to, let me just refresh my screen here so it gives me the quiz kit. You should see some instructions coming up fairly shortly here. And then you need to connect your Twitch name, your Twitch account, to the app known as QuizKit. It's over on the right-hand side in the middle. It's a little small square that says QuizKit. If you squint, you'll be able to read it. Click that, follow the directions, give permissions to use your Twitch name because you can't win without your Twitch name being connected to it. So you should see the instructions coming up on your screen shortly. Give you some time to do that. And we'll go back and finish off the pack opening in just a little bit. It is trivia time. And we're going to draw a third name because I have not heard from the first two winners. I said you had to be here. So we're going to draw another name of those 152 that entered until we get a winner. Do we have No Rager? No Rager 49. If you are here, send me a whisper. You have risen up. There you go. Okay, No Rager is in the house. Good. I can mark that as complete. Send me a whisper with your perfect team username. You have won those 5 early bird packs. Okay. So in trivia, we award 5 packs to the winner, whoever has the highest score, and we also spin the wheel for a second group. I'm going to shuffle these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 weeks in a row, it's been second place. Let's see if we can break that streak. 5 packs for first, and 5 packs will go to whoever finishes fourth. All right, that's fun. That is going to be fun. You want to finish first or you want to finish fourth in trivia today? All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's play some trivia. No, there's no giveaway currently going on. The only giveaways are the pack opening one, which is already closed, and the trivia that's going on now. So if you want to win some packs, you got to win the trivia or come forth. All right, question number 1 is about to come up. The quicker you ring in, you're rewarded with more points or you're penalized if you're wrong. So consider that. You can take a 0. If you don't answer the question, you'll get 0 points, which can be better than getting minus 15,000. Every question's worth 20,000. The longer you wait to answer, the less points that you can get from answering correctly, but also the less points you can lose by answering incorrectly. Here we go. Question number 1. Who hit the first home run at Shea Stadium? This was on my stream yesterday. I said it's going to be one of the trivia questions. Who hit that first home run at Shea Stadium? Was it Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell, Whitey Herzog, or Ron Santo? A little bit of bonus for whoever was tuning into the show yesterday. I'm going to do that from now on. Question number 1 is always going to be from the previous episode. And of course, at the end, we've got our Canadian content. Answers are in. And close to half of the people got this one right. It was. Oops. It was Willie Stargell. Who was the quickest to ring in? Contestant 501. Ooh, we have a lot of people that have not connected their accounts. You need to click on that little quiz kit on the right-hand middle part of your Twitch screen. If you don't do that, I can't award you packs. This is the most I've seen that just say contestant. Baffle, second to ring in there. So Baffle has got his account connected. Ollie North, Big Unit Babs, Monterre Don, Jay Shaps, Rocketeer, No Razor, Fire and Ore. Yeah, so there's a few that are connected. Well, that is weird. That is weird. It still says that it's never happened before. Hit refresh on your Twitch screen. You might need to refresh. Well, you know what? If someone that says contestant does it, just screenshot that's you. And then you can send me your screenshot in Discord. If it doesn't fix itself. All right, question number 2 coming up. Maybe it will update. Who was a throwback card EVC and I showed on our Amigo stream this morning? Cannonball, Saul White, String Bean Williams, or Nip Winters? Who was one of the 2 early bird cards we got to show off? Yeah, hopefully not Photoshop for the win. I would trust you guys. If I get 2 people sending me the same thing, then we just won't give the packs to contestant. Answers are in. 17 of you either correctly guessed or watched the stream this morning. Look at the scores. All right. Okay. I am seeing names now. Blue Void, Baffle, Warbot, quickest 3 to ring in. And Baffle takes the lead after 2 questions. Sitting in 4th place is TX Jenks. Next question after the break. We're on a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time. right. Before we return to the trivia, thank you, Nim Cross, for the follow. Welcome to the Dog Pound, and also Sobio Lanzoni. Sobio, or maybe it's Sobio Lanzoni. Thank you for the follow too. Welcome all into the Dog Pound. We are currently looking at the bounty results, and after losing 10-3, I've been swept, giving up 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th. There will be no reverse sweep opportunity here because the Bethlehem Hoagies, Rap City, has won the bounty. So I'm going to write that name down because that will be your username. You don't need to DM me or whisper me because I can see your username right here. Congratulations to Rap City, the Bethlehem Hoagies. Team is compliant. Fabio rhymes with Fabio. Oh, Sabio Lanzoli. No, Fabio Lanzoni. Is that right? Fabio Lanzoni. Sabio Lanzoni. Can I call you Fabio? That's much easier. You guys with your complicated names. Sabio. Okay, I got it. Sabio. Although, you know, you probably wouldn't mind if I called you Fabio. All right, let's get back to the trivia. Next question coming up. Hands on the dial. Here we go. Question number 3. Nip Winter's largest overall batting rating was the BABIP, the Avoid K, the I, or the Gap Power. Ooh, this is a tough one. What was his highest batting rating? Okay, you just got the King Kelly. You're assuming you shouldn't platoon him and run him out of third base? I do not know. I'm not a King Kelly expert. Well, maybe it's better to take a 0 on that, Dr. Greenleaf, because this was a tough one. You had to look at the batting ratings when Sporer showed it. Answers are in. 7 people got this one right. 23 people got it wrong. So Nip Winters, Sporer showed the pitching ratings, he showed the batting ratings, and the best batting rating was his Gap Power. Big Unit Babs, quickest to ring in there. GT Sundown, Baraquin, Castanar, top 4 to ring in. Again, we're looking for the first place winner and the 4th place winner. So right now it goes to Castanar. I was not a math teacher. 1922, though, I know 1922, the Roaring 20s underway in America. Come on, don't bring down the morale of Glenn Streamer. Question 4, Henry McHenry's card today was rated 91, 93, 99, or 100. What was the rating on Henry McHenry? Amnesia, well, it fits your name, right? You lost points when you refreshed. Kind of goes with your name. Maybe you didn't lose them. Maybe you just forgot that you lost them. Answers are in. Wow. 12 people got it right. 16 GT Sundown got it wrong. I'm at 50% right now. Who is the quickest to ring in? No Razor, Don't Cut the D Block Dragon, IE Dub, and Hunter Sky are your top 4 on that question. Thank you. See, That's the positivity Glenn Streamer needs to continue his success in AAA St. Paul. Man, got a manager that's a taskmaster. First overall is Warbots, and fourth overall is TX Jenks, hanging on to that number 4 spot. Dr. Greenleaf and Don't Cut the D Block Dragon are the closest to position number 4. Next question. The first true hitter card introduced on TWIPT today was Bruce Petway, Frank Duncan, Biz Mackey, or Marion Cunningham. Who was the first true batter card? Because a lot of those pitchers, of course, are two-way. But when Spore went to the hitters, who was the first card? Answers are in. And it is the one, the only gold meta for a while last year, Frank Duncan. See, Frank Duncan goes down, but Dink Motho goes up. The Duncan down, the Dink up. Come on, should be the other way around. Sean, quickest to ring in. Warbot second. Floyd, Lloyd, Boyd, and VR Mind. Kitty Poo Poo coming in at number 5 on that question. Big Unit Babs getting the questions wrong quickly. Yeah, things can turn pretty quickly here. First place Warbot, fourth place GT Sundown. Next question. This year, the Dink Motho card is rated 73, 74, 75, or 76. What is the rating on this year's Dink Motho card? If this was a 5-question quiz, GT Sundown and Warbot would have won. It is not. We're getting close to the halfway point. 13 questions total. Yeah, come on, GT. What's up with you today? Taskmaster, and you're confusing me with other streamers? Jeez. Is this the real GT Sundown or an imposter? 18 people got this one right. So you guys were bang on with the dink here. Who was the quickest to ring in? It was contestant 911. Dangerous. Machia Pet. GT Sundown. Warbot. Warbot still in first. TX Jenks has reclaimed the number 4 position. What the heck? We got GT underscore Sundown and Sundown underscore GT. Are we in the Matrix? Next up, Bingo DeMoss's first name is Ellie, Elmer, Elwood, Edward. What is Bingo DeMoss's first name? This is perfect. Amnesia Lab loses points after the first question and now loses his name. Like, you couldn't write this any better. Amnesia Lab. Just completely forgetting everything here. Hope you do much better in your profession. And this one is for you, Amnesia Lab, from Grish. Well, you guys know your Elwood. You know Elwood because 25 of you got that right. And this is where answering quick really helps you get those points. No Razor, music lessons, Big Unit Babs, and Don't Cut the D Block Dragon. Quickest to ring in. So we have Warbot in first, GT Sundown in fourth. TX Jenks and GT Sundown are having a cat battle. Back and forth. Next up, Pete Hill played for which team in 1920 and 1921? Was it Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Detroit, or Baltimore? What was the team, the city that Pete Hill played for in 1920 and 1921? Mention it on the Three Amigos show or the Two Amigos show today, because he was the second early bird card that we got to show off. Babs, you're in the top 40. Come on, look at the positive side. You're hanging out there in the top 40. Maybe you'll pull a Jackie Robinson. Wow, I didn't think it would be this high. 19 people knew that Pete Hill played for Detroit. Quickest to ring in was VR Mine, Kitty Poo Poo, Sean Soul, and Warbot. And now after 8 questions, we have in first place, hanging on, Warbot. In fourth place, a new contender, Don't Cut the D Block Dragon, is currently in fourth. TX Jenks, you're too good, buddy. You moved up to second. And GT, one of the GTs, has dropped down to fifth. Okay, this one's for you, Brent. Everyone, get on the dance floor. Start dancing with Brent. And I'm going to start the next question as well, so be ready. A little bit of Kitty and the next question. The 77 rated third base card we saw on TWIPT was Elton, Sleep, Spring, Waters, Snow. Thank you, Brent. I didn't know we had any kitties left to play. Apparently we do. Felton, what was his last name? Yeah, Nimcross, you should see on your screen. You just click on the answer on your screen. On the right-hand side, in the middle of your Twitch screen, there's a little icon that says Quiz Kit. It's really tiny. You got to click on that, and then you got to click on Allow Permissions or give it permissions to use your Twitch username. Otherwise, you just show up like amnesia. Answers are in. One person guessed spring, 2 people guessed sleet, 3 guessed waters. It was snow. 22 of you got that one right. Let's look at the score. Well, F. Holmes, too bad I couldn't give bonus points because, yeah, you ended up with 17,177 on a 77 rated card. No one else did that. You were the only one that got 77. Fire and Ore, Sean Soul, Big Unit Babs bouncing around like a tennis ball back and forth. TX Jenks, first 4 to ring in. Warbot still in first place. Don't Cut the D Block Dragon still in fourth. Floyd Lloyd Boyd is close in fifth, only 2,000 points behind. Or before GT Sundown corrects me, no, he's 2,398 points behind. Yeesh. Next question. Canadian content coming. Jake Stevens shows which position on the card front. Second base, shortstop, left field, third base. He plays all 4, but which is his primary position? Front of the card. Yeah, I know. That darn Sundown GT. It would never be the other one. It's like on your shoulder, you have the good one and the bad one. I obviously got the guy that woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Go have a Snickers, GT, Sundown, or Sundown GT. Yes, Ollie North from Stevens Farm. Answers are in. 18 of you nailed this one. Yes, he plays all four positions. He's eligible for all four, but he's primarily a shortstop. Contestant 1199, first to ring in. iDub. Spore, you disappoint me. You came third on that question. TX Jenks. And so Warbot is in first. Lloyd Boyd has moved up to fourth. Remember, we're given packs for the first place and for the fourth place finishers today. 3 more to go as we jockey for fourth place. I got to look at Grish's now. Got to look at his total score. How far are you from? You're closing in there, Grish. 3 questions to go. All right, here we go. Johnny Jones can play 4 positions. What was his primary position on the card? Center field, right field, left field, or second base? Johnny Jones, JJ, primary position. I don't know if you can change names, Max. You got to click on the quiz kit on the right-hand side of your screen. There's a little icon that says quiz kit. If you click that and you allow permissions, it will allow you to use your Twitch name instead of contestant. That Johnny Jones is primarily a left fielder, although he can play those other positions. Ollie knew that one. iDub, Hunter Sky, and F. Holmes, 4 quickest to ring in. Warbots taking his time using Google. Lost out on 3,000 points. Still in first place. TX, you just can't seem to move down there, my friend. Lloyd Boyd still in fourth place, but only 688 points behind. I don't know, something like that. iDub is only like 600 points behind. Dr. Greenleaf is like 1,500 points behind. So it is close. Next question. What was the letter on Spore's ball cap on the TWIP show today? Was it a D, a P, a G, or a B? I did not say what did he have to do halfway through the show. What was the letter on his ball cap? For those of you that were not watching but only had the voice on. Spore, he's a guy that does things. He's a guy that does things for the game. All right, answers are in. 4 chose P. 6 chose G. 6 chose D. But you guys, 15 of you knew it was a B. I thought I'd fool you with the D there. No, it was not the Detroit Tigers today. Well, look who is the quickest to ring in. Go figure. Spore. He probably had to take his hat off and look, though. Come on, Spore. Come on. Don't lie to us. Caged Wisdom, second. F. Holmes, third. Kitty Poo Poo, fourth. to ring in. And with one question to go, our Canadian content question coming up. Warbot cannot lose. So Warbot can take a wild guess and still win. F. Holmes in second. Floyd Lloyd Boyd has moved up to third. In fourth currently is iDub. Don't cut the D Block Dragon. Less than 6,000 points behind. Okie Gooner, Sean So. Oh, TX Jenks, you fell too far. You went from second to eighth. And Caged Wisdom is still in the hunt. Dr. Greenleaf Music Lessons still have an outside chance. Oh boy, it's all about the timing here, folks. Here we go. Oh, and I better not show it because Twitch is saying we got to play the ad. No, I did not time it like this. I did not. I swear. Last question coming up in 2 minutes.
The gentle April rain that stained the window panes last night is all but gone, but lingers on in scented clouds of air. We watch the town awaken to the trembling morning light. You're so near and spring is everywhere. We danced until the stars came out and spread across the sky. The wee small hours of morning all went by and day is here. We won't give up our dancing and across the floor we fly. When you are near, spring is in the air. I hold you so close, I think you must hear my heart tingle. We're hand in hand, cheek to cheek, and floating in midair. When you are near, spring is everywhere. So close, I think you must feel my heart tremble. We're hand in hand, cheek to cheek, we're floating in midair. When you are near, spring is everywhere.
All right, we are back for the final question here on Trivia. And yeah, that might be a fun thing. Every week we have a Spore clothing question. Spore is every week before TWIPT now. He's going to go through his closet and go, okay, what can I put on today? What is Lap going to use as the question? I was watching TWIPT and I needed 2 more questions. And I'm like, what can I use? What can I use? And I saw the ball cap and I said, you know what? Let's throw that one on there. Let's see who's paying attention. All right. Last question. Here is your Canadian content for your quiz today. You know it's coming. It is a Dave Steeb question. Here it is. Get ready. Dave Steeb was inducted into the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame in which year? Not in the the official Baseball Hall of Fame, but the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. When was he inducted? Yeah, to win this game, you got to know your Dave Steve. Was it 98, 2000, 2005, 2010? Music lessons, don't go there. Do not go there. All right, answers are in. And I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud that 11 of you, it was the most chosen response. 2005, Dave Stieb elected into the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. Final results. In first place, winning 5 standard packs for the 3rd week in a row, the one, the only, Warbot TBD. All right. Make sure the packs go to the right account this time, Warbot. And finishing in 4th, oh, he's cagey. He is Caged Wisdom 42. I think it's the only time the whole set of questions that we saw Caged Wisdom in 4th. And he sneaks in there just underneath Floyd Lloyd Boyd and music lessons underneath him. So Caged Wisdom 42. Caged, just to double check, make sure you whisper me your PT username that you want those packs to go to. I know Warbots, but I'm not sure of yours. So if you can do that for me. So congratulations, guys. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one. So let me go back to this. Go back here. I'm going to send you over to Dr. Dynastic because I've used a lot of time already. We're going to send you over there. I'm going to stay here, though, and rip open those other 50 packs, and then I'll determine who the winner is. But let's give some Dr. Dynastic some love here. And thank you guys for the follows today. Thank you for re-upping your sub. Thank you, Stroker Ace, for the sub. And also to Naspace for resubscribing for 4 months. You guys are awesome. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Give what you can. Take what you need. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the sunshine. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. It's a great day for baseball. I don't know if Detroit and Texas have broken the 50-run mark yet, but it is a great day for baseball. We're going to raid over to Dr. Dynastic. Again, I'm going to stay on, though, and open up those packs. Back on Monday with the Monday show. For all you that are new here, thank you for taking some time with the Hound in the Pound today. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day. We'll see you next episode.
Said we're here for a good time, for a good time. Oh, not a long time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine.